Peter Snodick with Dane. We're gonna go over switch kick. I want to show the footing for a switch kick. It is not. It is. Well, first of all, on a switch, my feet do not go north and south. It's what you see a lot. This right here. Even if you do it nice, if it feels nice, it's not right. So my switch kick for my hips to align right, and I can follow up after. My feet go from north and south to east and west. Notice that? So it's not this. See, it's off balance anyway. It is this. So if you get on a line, if you use a middle line like the piece of paper, or excuse me, piece of paper on a mirror or a line on the ground, we can figure out our footing. You do not want your feet on the line. You do not want this, yeah? I'm gonna start north and south, and you can split that line east and west. Also, when I do my switch, the footing, both of my feet are not on my heels. I'm not on my heels at all. Okay, so here, feel nice and relaxed, nice and balanced. I feel athletic. There's a bend in my knee. Okay, again, it is not this, where there's no room for my hips or excuse me, I don't have any more hip to give. So it's not this. It is this. Also on my switch, my hand motion. So you can start setting up feints. Your hands have to move, right? It's not here. It's here. Yeah? Because when you throw the kick, boom, that's what it looks like, finished product. So if you're gonna feint, you can't bring your hand down and then bring your kick, right? It has to look real. Boom, feint, boom, okay? So kick, if I want to feint, looks the exact same. I can come with a cross, anything I want after the feint, okay? So we'll show you on the pads real quick. So stand over here, yeah. Does it turn this way? Yeah, right there. So again, my feet are not here. I can't transfer any weight from my hip. It's here. North and south. So, two different types of switches. If I want to make the switch my kill shot, it is okay to leave weight on my back foot. So what I mean by that is, if you stand here, if I have a normal switch, right, or a switch where I want to keep chain combinations, I'm going to go straight up and let my weight come forward, if anything. So I usually come with the elbow after, but you can come with anything you want. I like to go from zone 2 to zone 1 in my striking, to where my switch collapses and I come down with the elbow. Also, if I crowd your space after I land, you can't throw a switch back. I score on the points and I collapse your space. But if I want to make the kill shot my switch kick, it is okay to lean my weight on my back leg, pushing my body out of the way so I don't get kicked again. What I mean by that is, I go here. So my weight is on my back leg now, and I'm allowing my weight to go back a little bit. So here, right? Here. If I want to collapse, I'm going straight up on my switch. Hand swings in the front. Right? So, switch kick. I need my feet to go east and west. Boom. Boom. I need to rotate during my switch. So the only way I can do that is to bring my arm with it. Here. Notice how my top is rotating. Boom. It is not here. Okay? Get off that center line. The best thing about the switch, again, is I get to collapse the space. That's my favorite thing. If I can show you one more time. I like to throw the 1-2. Back weight is on my back foot as I throw the 2. If I want to collapse the space, my weight goes straight up and I keep going forward on my pressure. So, switch kick is great to chain. Also, if I don't want to collapse the space, if I'm just straight up, straight down, I can come back with a cross from here. Again, if I collapse space, cross doesn't fit, so you switch to elbow. Elbows are preferred anyway. So that's switch kick. That's how you set it up, and that is the footwork.